after which to allow us to continue other activities and congratulate you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, sir. That's a take home from this. Make an important correction.
We had to correct the nominee from Ondo, read to the nominee Lagos, Niger, for the records.
Close properly and allow the committee.
The chairman, just for a person, members of the Zoning Committee of Aviation, that scarcity, move from one place to another now. I ask my chairman to thank you. I want to say thank you, and thank you very much.
National officers, all on this note, let me humbly invite to the microphone.
Before we came into office, all of you are leaders, put heads together and ensure that you distributed party offices fairly across the country. We want to thank you for what you did. Our party came out stronger because you were fair and you did a very transparent job. It is our turn now to request you, as a National Working Committee acting on behalf of NEC, to formally inaugurate this committee made up of the names that have been mentioned. You will recall that in the next meeting, our discussions had no rancor whatsoever, to the extent that one of our governors stood up and said, sensitive as the issue may be, he's so pleased and so happy that the PDP family discussed the issue without any bitterness. I implore all of you to continue in the same spirit. PDP has a reputation of discussing whatever issues that we have. We talk, we don't fight. We resolve issues. There is no issue that is too difficult or too important for the PDP to resolve. That's the spirit of the party. I therefore urge all of you to discuss this matter with the same spirit that you discussed in the NEC, because most of you are members of NEC and you knew what happened in NEC. You are free to advance your arguments. Let us not have any rancor whatsoever. And at the end of the day, remain focused on the main goal. That main goal is for us to win power next year. And how do we win power? We can only win power by uniting, by working together. Because even if you are from Ebonyi or Anambra and you fight to be the president of our country through the PDP platform, and you pursue it with rancor, even if you win party nomination, other people will not vote for you. They will not be willing to work for you. But if you pursue it without bitterness, whoever wins will rally around the person, and then the party will win election next year. And there will be something for everybody, for every constituency in this country. I therefore implore you never to lose sight of the bigger picture, or the bigger objective. And that big sight is to maintain our unity, which carried us through the last convention, so that at the end of May, we shall present a PD presidential candidate Nigerians will be proud of. We will go to elections and win. So there should be no rancor whatsoever. Remain focused on the bigger picture, because that is what we want. I believe by the time we have the big prize in our hands, we will share it, we will rotate it the way we want. If we had not been interrupted on this journey, about 6 years ago, we had started the same process. At the beginning, we pushed the presidency to the south. I was one of those who took that decision. And there are many others here in this hall. It didn't stop any problem. After General Obasanjo, we voluntarily sent it to Katsina. Fate played a fast one on us. But in the same spirit, we still, after Momoru Yaradua, sent it to Bayelsa. So PDP has a history of rotating our offices. Anybody who doesn't get this time should wait after the turn of whoever will be our next president. And I believe PDP is going to produce the next president. Once we start the journey this time, we will ensure it goes round. And it will go round with justice, fairness, and the interests of the Nigerian people. So I thank you all for answering this call of the party. We in the NWC, we didn't nominate you. You were nominated by your states to represent in this committee. But it's the committee of the national executive of your party. So you are working for the party. You are not just working for the states that nominated you. Please keep this in mind. And on this note, I want to ask all of you to stand up. Those who can stand up for medical reasons can sit down. But by the power of NEC, I formally inaugurate you as members of the zoning committee of the People's Democratic Party. Thank you. Please sit down. Secretary. And that secretary is going to be Emmanuel Ekpe. It's an administrative staff, very competent. He will anchor all your minutes. The only guidance I may add is that when they set up the zoning committee for party offices, our chairman was the governor of Enugu State from the south. So you may think about, but I'm not restricting you, of having chairman this time from the north for fairness. The party must maintain fairness. Secondly, we have a lot of problem, constraint of space here. And therefore, we asked our governor from Benue to give you accommodation in his lodge. And he has graciously agreed. He will guide you to where his lodge is.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.